It's 2025 and the Xbox One S is going to be turning 9 years old soon, so let's see how it performs in 2025. By the way, I've never actually owned my own Xbox One S. I've played on one, playing like Fortnite or Rocket League split screen with a friend years ago, but I've never actually owned my own and played many games on it. The reason I have this is I found a good marketplace deal and with lots of Xbox One games for like 110 US dollars, 170 Australian. So I was like, why not get it and then make a video on it? Obviously I'm going to sell it, make more money, keep some of the games. But I was like, why not do that? So I'm not going to keep owning this. I've got my Series X. Right now I'm downloading a couple of games and I usually play on the Xbox Series X. So I'll be kind of comparing it to that and let you guys know if it's any good of an experience. While we wait for the game to finish installing, I'll show you what was in the deal. It'll be on a picture here, but basically I got the Xbox One S. It was nice. Also came with a Series X controller and about 11 games, some Call of Duty, some Assassin's Creed for 170 Australian dollars, so about 110 to 20 US dollars. But you can find these things dirt cheap. They look brilliant as well. Lots of these, they might be a bit dirty, but give them a little clean and they will look brand new. Sadly, the one I have here with me is only a 500 gig console, which I don't really care, but you know, a terabyte's always good to have for the extra space. While we're waiting for the games to install, I'll show you the ones that I've chosen for this video. I've got Forza Horizon 4, I've got Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, just because it's a Call of Duty game I have on me right now, and the Crew Motorfest. So I accidentally bought the Crew Motorfest Xbox One edition for my Series X, and it turned out playing like really bad. So we'll see how it plays on this. I did get the Series X version of it, but it should be alright on this thing, hopefully. Well, I don't really mind. But the reason I did Forza 4, this is released on the Xbox One. They made a Series X version for it. Amazing game on the Series X, but we'll see how it is. And Infinite Warfare, it was released with the like Xbox during the Xbox One, PS4 time. So I have high hopes for this game. I'll also be playing some Fortnite as I do in every one of these types of videos, because it's just a very good game to kind of show the power of the console. So this is what Forza Horizon 4 looks like on the Xbox One S. It's playing at 1080p 30, but it looks pretty terrible, I gotta say. As you can see over here, there is little to no detail, which, I mean, that's kind of expecting that. Probably looks smoother on camera than it is, but there's like lots of input delay. Show you guys this. So see how long it kind of took to kind of think. So it's just the things like that. But I do have to say, while it's bad, you'll get used to it. But I honestly think I could never play Forza Horizon 4 like this. It's just, try to get to the, it just, it's not it. Right now, it kind of looks like a PS3 game. Like, I don't care that, like, there's not much detail in the leaves here. That's not bad. But there's no detail in the sky. It just does not look great. And it doesn't feel great to play either. You got some input delay. It's not the best. I will now be doing a race. So let's see if it makes me feel any better. Honestly, races do feel a lot better when you're driving. Because in Forza, when you're driving around, you're more focusing on the graphics of the game and how beautiful it is. Well, not on this at least. But when you're racing, you're just focusing about winning. So it's not as bad now. Even like Forza Horizon 3 looks a lot better than this, to be honest. It's an easy to run game, but it's pretty not a great experience if you were to buy it to play Forza. If you were, then that'd be a 1X. 1X is very good for Forza. I do have to say though, I do not know why my camera is making it look so good at the moment. It's weird, but it doesn't look great when you're playing it. I guess if I adjusted some settings it'd make it better, but it's pretty bad at the moment. Anyways, let's get on to the next game. Now I'm playing some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. The only other console I've ever played it on is my PS4 Pro, and it runs pretty darn good on that. It's like 4K 60, very smooth experience, but let's see how it is on here. I actually do have some high hopes. I'm hoping for at least like 1080p 60. I just want 60 FPS, and I do believe it'll get that. Game is about to start. I'm about to move, and this honestly is not that bad, I gotta say. The controller that I got with this is definitely broken. It literally won't, like, I literally try and push the thumbstick down, it doesn't even do anything. Oh boy. It's weird, it still sprints for me. By the way, I got the phone in front of me. Honestly, this is very good. I can play, obviously it's Call of Duty, not hard to run, but this is a very playable experience. Actually, really, it's pretty good, to be honest. I'm just more thinking about that new kind of Series X controller that doesn't kind of click in now. Bit of a bummer for me, but doesn't matter. At least this game runs well. By the way, if you've... Oh, where'd that guy come from? Anyway, by the way, if you've ever played Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, be sure to comment down your favourite map. I like this one. I think it's called Throwback. I've only played the game a couple of times, but I don't know, something about this map. I like how it's kind of close together. By the way, I put the bots on hard difficulty, so that's why I keep getting killed. Also, later in the video at the end, I'll be seeing how Fortnite is on this. So I know lots of you guys play Fortnite, so make sure to stick around to the end of the video so you don't miss how it runs on here. It's a new day and I'm going to play one of my favourite racing games ever made, the Crew Motorfest. Even though I've only probably played about 4 hours, it's a very nice game to play with a wheel. And I've played the Xbox One version of the game on my Series X, because I accidentally bought this, like I said before, and you're meant to buy this version up here that says Series X. So now I'm with 2 copies, but I'll sell this one soon. So I've played it on the Series X, and I gotta say it was pretty bad. Like, everything just didn't look great. It was 30 FPS, kind of like Forza, but this thing isn't too powerful of a console, so that is to be expected. Anyways, let's see how it runs on here. Here we go, and this game is terrible straight away. I don't know if, like, the phone makes it look a lot better, but I don't know why it's so dim, and it feels like it's, when I drop, see if it works here, when I turn around corners, yeah, see that FPS drop? I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's like it drops from 30 down to like 15. Always when I turn, it's better that time, but it's not the best. Also, because it's at night, it's probably a bit harder to play the game. So if you're just going around the map, not in a race, it's probably fine. But so far, this isn't great. But on the Xbox, I've got the One S, which is what I'm playing on right now in the video. But on the Xbox One X, that can do this game in 1440p 60, I believe. One X is honestly a very good value console. Playable, it for sure is. It's not the best. It's meant to be one of those games like your Black Myth Wukongs where they're meant to be like graphically amazing and you play it more for the graphics. But it's not the best looking game, but yes, it's playable. Not a really good experience, so it's probably like a 5 out of 10 experience, to be honest. Here we go again. It's not a race, but it's another one of these kind of I don't know, tutorial things. Outside, it's still, yeah, frame drops still happening. Not great. But as I said before, it's playable. It doesn't look terrible either. Like it looks more like a PS3. That's the thing. These new games that are released after, like, I don't know why I'm skidding so much, but these new games that are released when the PS5 and Series X have came out on the Xbox One and PS4, they kind of look like PS3 games in a way. I don't know why I'm just recording my phone and it makes this game look so amazing. It's weird. I don't know why it does that, but it's not great. There's about, yeah, right now I'm averaging about 20 FPS. Yeah, it's just not the best game to play, but you can play it. It works. If this works better, so that's, you can kind of see it just looks, the detail just isn't there. Again, my phone keeps making it look good, but you can see like the branches, they're very like, yeah, I'm not even zoomed in that much. They just, everything kind of looks pretty bad. I'll try and move off here. Yeah, see, it's a bit glitchier now than before. It's not the best game. Anyways, let's move on to the game you guys might have all been waiting for, Fortnite. After 3 minutes of waiting for the Xbox One S to load Fortnite and get the lobby, we're finally in. Anyways, I'm gonna press ready and let's see how long it takes to go into the match. While we are waiting for it to load in, although I do have to say, the Xbox One S is right here next to me. I do have to say it's very quiet. It's probably even more quiet than my Xbox Series X, but that's one positive. So it's been about a minute and a half and we're now loading in. We've just loaded in and it looks terrible. I don't know why it looks this bad. Nothing's rendered in. Move the camera back a bit more. The phone makes it look a lot better, but everything just looks blurry. And why is my controller doing that? I don't know why it sometimes just does that. This controller's kind of screwed, but everything looks bad. It's tiny bit better than playing on a Switch docked, to be honest. It's not great, but, and this controller's definitely got stick drift. But if you do play, I'm not doing OG, it's fine. If you do play on a Xbox One or One S, make sure to comment down below your experiences with it. I know I'm not saying the best things about it, but if you're used to it, then it's actually a pretty decent console to play on. I'm just used to playing on PC and a Series X. So running, I think this game plays at, ooh, I've not played this game since today actually, but, so I was focusing, trying to find people. It's not too bad. It's probably the second worst console you could play it on, to be honest. The PS4 is much better. I don't know why, but it's just such a better experience. Bugger, died. So we have just loaded into a game. We're gonna do some Season 2 OG, and again, it just takes everything takes so long to render in. It just does not feel great. Wonder if I could get something up so I could show the FPS to you guys. Here we go, show FPS, apply, and now, here we go. So the game, I believe it runs at 900p 60 FPS, but you can see right up there, you can see the FPS. So as you can see, it's dropping into the mid 40s, even the 30s, but it doesn't feel too bad at the moment. But if you're buying a last gen console for Fortnite, the PS4 or the PS4 Pro or the Xbox One X is the way to go. I would not recommend this one bit. It's like a PS4, but someone's put a blur filter on top. Wasn't recording, but I just got a pretty nice kill. To be honest, input delay is better than you'd expect, I can say. I remember it should be a lot worse, but it's actually not too bad at the moment. Pretty playable. But yeah, like if you look into that's just that building there, all blurred on my screen. I don't know why, my phone just makes it look so much sharper. It makes it look like I'm playing in 8K right now. Some bots trying to get me. Oh my god. That guy's a bot, but we'll take it. It's not easy to play on this. I'm 3 HP. This guy over here. What the hell is he? Oh god, I'm dead. This guy seems good. Oh my god. Maybe this better gun. No way I actually killed him. What? Oh my god, no way. Oh, another guy here. God, they all want me badly. Just gonna blow this place up. Wow, that was actually a pretty decent kill. I've just fixed the camera. Like, yeah, I'm just using a cheap tripod right now. I'm actually doing pretty good. So I've got 6 kills, as you can see there. Not bad. I never thought that many people or bots would go to the jail. I just died, but what are my final thoughts on the Xbox One S? Well, you can find them for honestly dirt cheap. I see them selling for like 50 Australian dollars, which is that's probably like $30 US. So they're pretty cheap, and for the price, you're getting a lot. You're getting a last gen console which can still play honestly lots of Series X games, just at really poor resolution, and the games just all look pretty bad. My suggestion is, if you're looking to buy an Xbox or like a PlayStation last gen console, I suggest not going for this or the original Xbox One or the original PS4. While the PS4 is better, it's still not great. I suggest going for a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X, which are pretty much the mid-gen versions, which are probably about halfway from a PS4 to a PS5. They just have more power. But if you're getting a console just for Fortnite, Xbox One X will be amazing for you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments.